talented freshman. Ball goes up top to Long. He'll step into a triple himself. Made Osage pay for it. Long on the wing, back the other way. Three-pointer up, and Jackson Long answers with a triple to bring it back down to 4.
He's got 8, and he's feeling it tonight. Young man looks confident here this evening.
Long off the handoff. He'll step into a 16-footer. Rims around and falls.
That gives Jackson double digits here. Nice shot just right below the free throw line there. Kind of curled around the screen and nailed the jumper.
Lately. So a good crowd here. Long, he gets it up top, tries to answer with one of his own, and Jackson Long hits the triple to quiet this crowd back. Go ahead.
I just love the ice in his veins that he's just ready to answer. As soon as the Pirates get something going good, Jackson Long says, I'll match that.
Maverick spins in, finds Long on the wing. Long goes right to the basket, scoop shot up off the glass.
I love what he did there, passing up the opportunity to pull the trigger on the 3. He had the wide open lane to the basket and takes it.
Maverick over to Long. Long gets a screen. Now he'll dribble in, steps into a 16-footer. And Jackson Long gets Osage back to within 1. Osage, Wolf coming down with that one. Maverick back behind the defense. Jackson Long, easy layup to it. Willoughby the trigger man on the inbound.
Pirates struggling on this possession. They just want this to end. They want the ball back.
Three-pointer up in the corner, and Jackson Long extends the lead to 9, 55-46 with that three-pointer. Marshall, cross-court pass over to Long. He'll think about it, now takes the 3, and Jackson Long hits the triple to make it 8 once again. It tries to save it back, but it goes right to Luke Wolf. Osage with numbers, hands it off to Long, left-hand layup at the rim to give Osage the 1-point lead with 1 minute left to go here in the 4th. The 3 now works towards the baseline. Luke Wolf up top to Long. Long dribbles in, 15-footer, rims around and falls, puts Osage back in front by 1. No timeout taken by Boonville. Vertle will bring it past half court. Working against Maverick. Dribbles in. They're going to call a jump ball. That'll go back to Osage. Jackson Long comes over with the help defense as Vertle tries to get a jump stop, and it winds up being a jump ball. Goes back to the Indians. Full court pressure now. Here, sorry.
Yeah, there's 12.3 seconds left. We've got the lead. Jackson Long, the gunslinger, coming up with a huge defensive stop in our favor.
Ganaway. Guarding Luke Wolf here on the inbound. Ball's going to go into Blake Harrison on the sideline. He's going to give it up ahead to Maverick Trusty. Trusty going to be grabbed from behind and fouled. Hands it off to Long underneath for the layup at the rim, though. It's a 3-point game. Boonville wants a timeout with 4 seconds left. The foul wasn't called, but Steve, it worked out in Osage's favor. They were grabbing Maverick to keep him away from the basketball. He manages to come up with it and finds Jackson Long on the block for the easy bucket to make it a 3-point game, 77-74. Boonville going to have a chance to tie it up here in the final seconds, though.
2 layups right in a row there for Jackson Long, and I love when the defender is rewarded with the bucket at the other end. He created the jump ball situation to give us possession of the ball. Then it ends up right in his hands at the rim and finishes. Nice work.
Camdenson kind of knew what play was coming right there. Maverick gives it over to Long. Long pump fakes the 3. Now dribbles in. Step back. 16-footer up on the wing. Ties it up at 2 from Jackson Long. You like seeing that first shot fall for Jackson Long here tonight.
Picking up where he left off last night.
Ford now knocked to the floor. Harrison has it. Long bounce pass back behind the defense is Jackson Long. And that is a wild pass to make in that situation, but Blake Harrison does it really great on the defensive glass tonight. Just haven't been able to get shots to fall so far tonight. And as I say that, there's the jinx. Jackson Long comes off a screen, hits the triple to make. He'll hand it off to Long. Long with a lane right to the basket. Easy finger roll for Jackson Long. Had a lane right to the rim, and he
turned around since then.
Willoughby over to Long on the wing, wide open. 3-pointer up and good. Jackson Long responds with a triple of his own. Now Osage coming back the other way with the basketball.
Oh, my.
Jackson Long, a triple on the wing. It's good once again. The lead balloons back to 7.
Might be a special night for Jackson Long. That was a heck of a 3. I think he was still in the gym.
Long, he'll step into the long 3.
Whoa! He was so far away, I gave him a high five, folks. Whoa. That was a deep 3. Jackson Long now with 18.
Long triple from Long is good. The gunslinger hot again tonight after a great night last night at Boonville.
How do you defend that?
Let's start picking him up out there, I guess. Although it looked like the defense was pretty well out there on him. Borlas, no good. Rebound tipped out. Wall has it. Back behind the defense. Jackson Long 2 steps, layup off the glass is good. Wall over to Long. Long pump fakes, goes towards the baseline, finishes with the left hand. And Long, the last 4 points for the Indians here after the timeout.
Got 22, and his shot chart's looking a little different tonight. He's made some threes, but he's made several right off the rim.
There is grandchildren that take the mantle over me now. I no longer get the big haul at Christmas.
Jackson Long with 24.
Butler over to Long. He'll step into a 3 on the wing, and Jackson Long gets the 3-pointer to fall to give him 27 on the night.
27.
Hayden White with the rebound out to Butler. Long, volleyball line, 3-pointer.
Oh, knocks it down.
Go! The call from Steve Adams.
Got 30.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. Finish off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked around. And Long's going to shoot this, Steve. He will step into the triple.
I'll get it in there.
Rims around and falls. Jackson Long with 33 after that one. And he has taken the game. But that will wind down the game, 84-58. Osage will get the big win tonight, backing up that win over Boonville to finish at 16-10 on the regular season. We will take a break, come back with the post-game show, and get you set for the postseason next week. You're listening to Cool 102.7 Sports.
And welcome back to the Slumberland Furniture postgame show. School of the Osage, a big win tonight against their rivals from Camdenton. Coach Jeff Hinshaw. Boy, your 5th game in 7 days, didn't look tired at all.
No, once we got, being back at home definitely helps. Able to feed off our fans. They were awesome tonight. They were just great, especially every time it felt like we made a little bit of run, they kind of picked us up and we were able to extend that a little bit.
Yeah, so you have beaten your rivals from Camdenton twice this season, 11 points earlier about a month ago, and then big win tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It was a, I think, 9-point game at half, and then we just, being at home helps when you're able to go on that run, and I know it's 2 teams looking towards district, so it's easy when you get down to kind of start looking forward to what you can accomplish in postseason.
Absolutely. So you do have districts coming up next. Yep. I think that'll be your next game next week. How's the team feeling going into the postseason?
Well, today, I think they got a little adrenaline right now, but I'm sure tonight they will feel a little tired after this stretch of games and the level they played at. So it'll be good to be able to get some practices in, but also get a little rest as well. But I like where we're at. I think we're playing some of our best basketball offensively for sure, moving the ball really well, so that's good.
Absolutely. Okay, introduce us to your MoDOT Save Mo Lives player of the game.
Hey, this is Jackson Long. Anybody that's kind of watched us play probably knows who he is. He's a junior for us, so he'll be one of our returners next year. One of the best shooters in mid-Missouri. We've known that for a long time. But his unselfishness is willing to do whatever his team needs, and his improvement there has been key for us. And we're usually at our best offensively when he's out there making shots, which he does pretty often for us.
Absolutely. You were feeling it tonight. Come on over here, Jackson. What'd you finish with? 33 points tonight. You were feeling it, man.
A little bit, yeah. It's nice, you hit a couple threes, and then it's just barbecue chicken. That's all it is.
Barbecue chicken. First time I've heard that. That's good. So you beat your rivals from Camdenton twice this season. Good feeling.
Yeah, it definitely feels good. This is the first time for me that I've beat Camdenton in the regular season, so that definitely feels nice. I feel like we were the better team last 2 years. We didn't win. This year we got it done, and it feels great.
Absolutely. So you're the junior in a bunch of senior-laden team, so you'll be back next year. This program is really doing well.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be different, and we're going to miss our seniors, and we're just going to have guys step up. And, yeah, these seniors have been great. They're great people, and they're unselfish. It's great.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on being the player of the game tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Jackson Long, 33 points. As Osage beats Camdenton tonight, we'll be back with some of the scoring numbers when we come back with your Slumberland Furniture postgame show.